we're gonna check out the stocks. Now, this is gonna be really interesting. Like I said, I've seen a few YouTubers and streamers play this before. I have not actually watched their stuff play it, but I thought it looked kind of interesting based off of like the YouTube feed, thumbnails, and everything else and whatnot. So let's get started. I wonder if we're gonna be playing like the girl or something. You know, I'm messing with you, Cuddles. It's a saying. Wait, what's the saying? My name's not Linda. Oof. How could you get his name wrong? Local word, butcher service, open that night. Pay with your name and have it changed and today. That's accurate. That's I hate how accurate that is. I had to break up with Liam today. Oh no, not Liam! I hope he takes it well. We had to break up with Liam. What did he do? Ooh. Okay. All right. Can I close my door? All right, cool, great, awesome. Seeing as this is a game called Stalked. I need to make food. I'm hungry. All right, bet. Cool, cool. Seeing as this is a game called Stalked, I'm gonna assume. Okay, it's not gonna be 10 streams later. Calm down. Calm down. I'm gonna assume that bad things are going to happen, and we're gonna have to, you know. Oh, we can run. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We're gonna have to like hide and do stuff and whatnot. So I'm gonna scout out the room here first, just in case. You're taking too long. What do you mean? We just, dude, we just started. What do you mean? Okay, all right, all right. Organic food. It doesn't say what organic food is in there. Also, it's in a can, so how organic can that food be? There's knocking on the door. Hold on, chat. Can you hear the knocking? I can't. What about the food? See, this is like one of my biggest pet peeves about cooking, right? Is people who leave food unattended. And now this game is forcing me to do it. Also, this person lives in a nice place. I'm not gonna lie. You, who's there? Oh, Liam, I told you it's over. So no, you can't come in. Okay, all right. You can't just leave me like that. I love you more than anything. Okay, all right, all right. Look at the road. It's over, Liam. Just go home. Open the door, Kate. Ooh, this guy's getting kind of vicious. No, I'm not opening the door. I don't love you anymore, Liam. Okay. All right. This is getting kind of like we're just. Is there a deadbolt on that? Sounds like he walked away. Thank God. Or he's just gonna do something crazier. No wonder why he's not in the chat. Poor Liam. All right. Are we gonna eat this straight out? Okay, we ate it straight out of the pan. That's cool. A bath, calm myself down now would be great. Okay. All right. You know, I too like to take a bath while I'm relaxing. That's a thing. Hold on, checking all the windows, making sure he's not Spider-Manning around or anything. You know, no demonic thing or anything like that. Anything in here? Oh. Now this is an interesting bathroom, I'm not gonna lie. Chat, what would you do if you had a bathroom like that? Like, look at this thing. It has like doors. Oh! I know, that bathroom is cool. Okay. Well, that's, you know, this is a very expensive house, Liam. All right? Okay? Thank you so much for the bit, VT. How did he get up here? Is dude Spider-Man? Like, look at this. Did he chuck is he like either Spider-Man or the Hulk? Because he must have chucked a rock from over there. I know that dude ain't chucking a rock all the way up here. Like, look at that. Stalker man. Stalker man. Give me another chance, please. I will treat you well. Yes, you're gonna treat me well by throwing a rock through my window. And do anything you want. I promise. Okay, you know what? Here's what I want. You to leave me alone. Just one chance is all I ask. That can't be too much, can it? Yeah, ooh. Okay, all right. No, I gotta leave before he does something worse. I can't chill that. I can't chill that. Also, somebody rolled the dice. Nice. Hey, Kate, what, where? Oh! Whoa! Run. You're never leaving me again. Okay. You got caught. Try again. All right, chat. Are we starting at the beginning? Oh, no, we're starting right here. So he's going to be right there. The door is right there. I can't make it to the front door. Can I jump? I can't jump. Okay, so I can't Spider-Man my way down here. Hold on. Wait. I got this. We're going to figure this out. Is there anything over here? No gun, no nothing. Okay, no knives. I could take this little, I'm guessing that's a candle holder, and like bash him over the head with it. Or this vase. Hey, Kate. Hut. Up. Okay, all right. Going for the door. Ah! Okay, all right. Rude! Why would you do that to me, Trev? Liam, dude, you gotta chill out, man. That sound scares me. What one? The the 80s sound effect. All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna watch him. Oh. Hap. Okay, all right. Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Woo! Don't do that. Oh my God. Okay. I was running that entire time. I swear to God. Like the violin guest. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay, how do we not get caught? So the moment he says my name, I'm gonna run for that. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna run. Okay, nope, run. Not even gonna acknowledge him. He doesn't exist. Run. Run fast. Oh, there's no way out! Okay. Alright, chat. We need to think of a big brain strat. Trevor's never passing this. I will too! Your disbelief in me is disturbing, and I hate it. All right, here we go. Nope. Okay, we got out. Did I win? Did I beat the game? Is that how we win? Hold on, wait, do I have to keep running? See? I can do it. Okay, run. Okay, never mind. What? Okay, we're just gonna check our phone while this guy is like literally after us. Hello, Grandpa? Grandpa? Hello, Grandpa, I need your help. Hey, Kate, what's going on? Liam broke into my apartment and chased me. I barely got away, and now I'm in the car and nowhere to go. Check the back of the car. That's a good idea. We should probably do that. That's horrible. I like how the text, by the way, is like overshined by the glare in the thing right there. Anyways, are you okay? Did he hurt you or something? I mean, he threw a rock through my window, and I'm talking like this was a boulder-sized rock. So I don't know how he did that. No, I got away. Dude must like lift or something. He's got them cloud arms. All right, he's got away. Or wait, I got away before he could do something, but I'm terrified he will find me. Okay, I assume you're looking for a place to stay for. I mean, yes, Grandpa. Yes, I am. You can come live with me for as long as you need. However, I'm gonna be out on a business trip. Hey, what up, Shar? I pick up zings and I put them down. All right, Arnold, chill. No, Or should I call you Kratos? Okay, all right. You know what? You didn't have to come in with the owls. That's rude. That's fine. It's still gonna be safer than staying here. Can I go there right now? Yes, I'll send you the address. You don't know your grandpa's address? What? Key is in the flower pot. Also, remember to keep the doors locked. If you need anything, need to go outside, you can always check the peephole first. Oh, this is... Oh, you know what this is reminding me of? And I hate it. I absolutely despise it. This is gonna be... What was that game? At Dead of Night all over again. Oh, this is gonna suck. Those of you who have, like, watched me play At Dead of Night on Caffeine long time ago, you will remember that that game was like a jump scare simulator for me. Also, okay, rude. We don't need to do the exclamation point owls, Red Raven, and also Cuddles. All right, okay. Anyways, yeah, that game like gave me so many jump scares, and it's just so crazy. So prepare for potential cussing and or upsetness. Can I go forward? Oh, hi. Also, Liam, you kind of look like a mannequin. Okay, all right. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh! All right, that is horrifying. Okay. All right, Freddy. Chill, dude. I'm dealing with like 5 different genres here at one time. Come on. Next thing you know, there'll be hell divers somewhere. That was a close call. Thank God I made it out. Liam won't be able to find me anymore. He put a tracker on you. 100%. He's tracking your phone. If you really want to be completely incognito, you got to throw the phone. You got to throw everything. Oh, speaking of hell, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Why, wait, why is the door closing? Am I in the car now? Liam, I don't know. I don't. It's going to be so weird because I'm going to be talking about this guy and I...
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now.
You know, he's not wrong.
You could be next.
You know, there are people being stalked all over the galaxy right now.
Unless you make the most important decision of your life.
This is how you avoid becoming stalked, Chad, right? I didn't play the whole thing, what? Becoming a Helldiver would honestly help against crazy exes, to be fair. I mean, true. Oh, that was the short version? Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna play the whole thing. I was gonna be like, oh, that's an X right there. See that? See that person? See that bug getting eviscerated? That was an X. Some people are into some weird stuff, man. All right, oh, flower pot, right. I know where to go. Hold on. This is her grandpa's house? This is a mansion. I mean, she lives in a bougie place. Grandpa apparently lives in a bougie place. Everyone lives in a bougie place in this game. This is awesome. How's your day going, Trevor? It's going pretty good, Char. It's going pretty good. Just playing some good old classic horror games. Not really classic, but, you know, playing some horror games, doing some stuff. Oh, you know, I'm surprised Grandpa hasn't had his house broken into before, because that was pretty easy to find. I mean, even if he hadn't have told me, I probably would have found that. Wow, it's dark in here. Let's turn on some lights, find the bedroom. I want to hit the bed ASAP. All right, I can relate. I too like to sleep, but I never do. He's playing Kate, who is being stalked by her ex, Liam. Not to be mistaken for Liam. Poor Liam. Turn on all the lights. Ooh. You know, Grandpa's got a bougie place from the outside, but on the inside, you know, this bathroom could use a little bit of work. No wonder I took, I took getting dumbed so badly. I wanted to be the trophy husband. Ooh, who succeeded? What'd you succeed with? What'd you roll? What'd you roll, Red Raven? I can't really see it. It's really small on my side. Rolled a 17? Wow. You successfully jump over the ravine and made it to the other side with barely any issues. You did almost slip, but you're fine. That's... Wait. I put Grandpa first. Does Kate live by herself? She technically might have. I'm not really sure. It did seem like Liam and her were dating. I don't know if they like moved in together or did anything or whatnot. That I'm not sure. I call this the greatest game of all time. If Alfred comes out with a shotgun, that would be great. Secretly, her grandpa is actually Batman. All right, it's Bruce Wayne. And Alfred is still somehow or another alive. I mean, the Lazarus pits, you know, they're pretty cool. Oh, yes. Which was a dud. Ooh. You can find Tangia, the bottom pad. Oh, there you go. Yes, we have Tangia and Dixper enabled, by the way, so if you guys do want to mess with the stream just like that, you can. Bunch of butts. Anyways, bed! Found the bed. Go to bed. I know what I'm doing. All right. Also, for those who haven't seen it, wait, genuinely jump scared. Trev is hilarious. Rude. Rude. Wow, I slept that long. You know, I too check the phone when I wake up first thing in the morning. Is that bad? So expensive. Honestly, the stuff isn't that bad. I mean, like most of the stuff is like 50 bits minimum. I do it too. That's pretty normal in 2025. I mean, I get it, but like, I don't know. It's kind of, I always think of it as it being a potential bad thing. To be like the first thing you check on in the morning, you know? Check the door. Why do I want to check the door? Super normal. True, true. Just that technology addiction, man. Okay. All right. Everything seems safe. No Liam jump scares. I do hate the peephole, though. Not gonna lie. Checking the windows. Nobody seems to be outside. Had double take there for a second. Oh. Oh. Okay, all right, lock that. I hate that. My hubby and I try not to do it as soon as we wake up, but we talk for a while. One of us will grab the phones and we doom scroll until it's time to be adults. That's what I'm talking about though, right? If you doom scroll right away in the morning, it's not a productive thing to do. I'm horrible at it though, I'm gonna be honest. I doom scroll all the time. Why is there a light? Chat? Chat, do you see what I see right here? Is that a light switch on the table? Does that turn the table on? Like what? Okay, Grandpa. I don't know what that is. Going to sleep definitely, or wait, definitely makes some sense. Then calling the cops. I mean, you know, right? She should be calling the cops. History of art. Wait, Mona Lisa. Oh, okay. But that's not the Mona Lisa. That's a picture of like the guy touching God's hand or something like that, isn't it? Okay, all right. Also, you know what's funny? You guys are currently covering up my objective, so I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to go outside? Maybe I'm supposed to go outside. Let's go outside. Hello? Oh. Dearest new resident of this mansion, I am the previous owner of this mansion, and you are the person I've been looking for. I hope to see you stick around for a while. I'm sure we'll get along just fine. I'll be watching you. All right, so we traded one stalker for a new stalker. Fun. That's great. That's watching me. This is a strange thing. All right, this is a strange thing to say at least. I need to get going to the store before it gets dark, though. Let's be careful. Chat, I don't like this. I'm a little unnerved. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, why? If you sold the house to somebody. Oh, okay, nope. If you sold the house to somebody, why would you still be like, oh, I want to see the house? Let it go. You know? Is your character the world's most eligible bachelorette or something? Why are there so many crazy people throwing them? I have no idea. Is anyone going to talk about the fact that she is always talking to herself? She's fine. She's fine, chat. All right, don't you worry. She's not insane. What's that? Some kind of paper? Okay, first of all, I didn't even notice that, and I'm pretty perceptive on things like this. All right, how do you? You're right in front of a freaking grocery store. That could just be a piece of paper to anything. That doesn't mean that it's like something for you. All right, let's go check it out. We're the main character. Let's go. It's a missing. Okay. Ashley, missing since 2013. Please help bring Ashley home. If you have any information, even the smallest detail, contact the police. Your assistance could make all the difference. I see. Okay, all right, we're good. Tab to look at the shopping list. Canned food, snacks, soda, milk, cereal, wine. You know, I want to trade that wine for mead. Hello. I like how I said that like he could actually. God, oh my God. Anyways, all right. My hospitality knows no bounds. He didn't even get a basket. What a bot. I mean, that's just called a framing device so that the player can understand the inner thoughts of the character. I like how you actually explain. You're like, well, actually. Oh, too funny. All right, can we agree? Okay, so first of all, Tiff, we can't even get a basket. Look. All right. So, there. That's dumb. You know, I kind of agree with you. Although, as a stereotypical man, there are some times where I go into a grocery store and I just grab a bunch of stuff that I can fit in my arms, and that's it. All right. Okay, so I mean, it is what it is. She gonna carry all those groceries? Apparently. All right. Trev's a bot? Wow. You know, first of all right, Trev is not a bot. Trev is just chilling. Okay, all right, cool, great, awesome. Look, she's carrying it just fine. She's doing great. I heard, okay, he left. All right. Is he gonna get knocked out? Is someone gonna like take his stuff? Someone gonna rob him? He's just chilling in his van, his stalker van. He's the stalker. You watch, all right? Steel trap, chat. You watch as he's gonna be the one who's stalking. Anyways, all right. Exactly one soda. I mean, you know, it's just less temptation to have like a crap ton of sodas, you know? Here we go. I know your weakness. You put pulls up. You're not a robot capture. Beat that! Wait, what? I'm confused. That's it. Let's go pay for now. What up, cashier? Hello. Is that all? Yes. All right. The total is $7 billion. Okay. All right. Cool. Great. Awesome. Also, something I didn't think about until now. Didn't her grandpa own the mansion? What was the note talking about with the previous owner? So it was the owner before the grandpa apparently owned the mansion. Again, I don't get why people like sometimes do that, because yeah, I don't know. So like apparently sometimes when somebody buys a house, like somebody who lived in that house before will want to like come back to the house. I've heard of that happening before because it's like sentimental or some reason or whatnot. And I don't know if you've left the house and you honestly like, I don't think that's a thing that you should do, because I feel like it's kind of intrusive to the new owner. And who's to say that the new owner, I don't know. There's a whole thing I could go into this thing, but it is what it is. Okay, there we go. No problem. Let me know if I'm crazy, chat. Do you guys think it's weird or no? Like that the old owner would want to like visit the new owner's house from time to time? Okay, so I do have a story about that. All right, cool. I'm listening. I would love to hear other people's perspectives because I could be wrong on this. I could be like throwing a hot take out there. All right, have a good day. Cool. Thanks. If they have attachment issues, I mean, attachment issues is one thing, but even still, it's kind of like, what if the previous owner, okay, what if one owner, which was the first owner, sells it to another owner, right? Okay. And then that owner, who is like the second quote unquote owner, sells it to another person. Then does the first person who sold the house have, I guess, quote unquote visiting rights at that point? Maybe if it were wholesale. Are you going to the van? I was not expecting that. Okay. All right. GG game. I was too focused on my freaking stupid thing. All right. First of all, ear creep. Okay. You know, a young, beautiful lady like you shouldn't be out here all alone like okay, well, first of all, dude, back the flip off. All right. Or I'm going to kick you in the nuts. That's all I'm saying. What do you want? You know, at that point, I would do my best smoker impersonation. Just like the... And what do you want? Like, I would just do that as my voice. I do have some wishes, but I think it remains unspoken. Welcome to Pina I'm sorry, does no one normal exist in this town? Does Grandpa live in Florida? Be careful, don't let me catch you all. Oh, okay, dude. All right. I don't need your warnings. Respect my space and stay away. Dude. Flip. This is... Okay. All right. Let's see. 5 minutes. Already jumped here. Da-da-da. Okay, we're all caught up on chat. So, yeah, let's not forget the groceries in the car. I mean... How many stalkers are we going to have in this game, Chad? That's kind of what I'm curious about. All right, lock the door. We're going to start practicing. 4. How is it dark already? I don't know. Chat, did we leave this door open? Chat, did we leave this door open? Do we remember? I need the big brains to remember for me. Okay, that turns that on. Also, has anyone ever mentioned, you know, how creepy Grandpa's house is at night? Because it's pretty creepy. Okay, all right. Didn't get jump scared, chat. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. I like how Trev walks right into the darkness. Do you know how I would have quit the game by now? Welcome home. You look beautiful in the store today. All right, Brosif. Okay, all right. Rude. And more rude. Can't wait to see you again. Hey, can you just turn my power back on? Getting closer. I locked all the doors. I locked all the doors. He is inside the house. I can't lock this. I can't lock this door. There's no doors to lock. All right, well, chat, GG's. GG's, we're dead. Wait. To read the message on the bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen? I don't want to check. I'm here. No. No. Quick. Grab a vase. Grab a vase. Inside. I'm inside your walls. Bottom right. Bottom right. What do you mean bottom right? I don't see no messages. There's no messages. I just see the things right there. I have friends. 10 little nose friends. They're all run faster than you. Diff, I'm so confused. Are you talking about the text messages? Because I was reading those. Okay. I had this whole house locked. I don't know how he got in. Sure. Smart Trev. No, I'm talking about the bullets. You know, that's true. We definitely need to talk about the bullets. Okay. All right. I'm checking the door. Check the door. Door's checked. Is there another door over here that's unlocked? No door. Okay. Oh, you know what it's gonna be, chat? Because we don't have access to the basement. So what it's gonna be is he's gonna somehow get into the basement. Wow, okay, one, rude, Char. What did Char say? Wait, hold on. You know how I feel when you miss stuff when streaming? Read the messages on the bottom right. What? Tiff, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't miss stuff. What did I miss? Bottom right, text messages. Forget it! Tiff! No! Okay, I guess we have to check the front door. Here we go! Oh, he left us another note. Oh, how romantic. Not really. Congratulations on settling in. You may believe this mansion is your refuge, but every step you take reveals a deeper game. Okay, this guy sounds like a Redditor. Anyways, I'm with you in every choice, every move. There's no escape from becoming mine. This is getting out of hand. I need to drive away and call the police. You should have did that to begin with. Okay, all right. I guess we're driving away. Wait. If we drive away, is he in the back of the car? Okay, there's grass apparently moving in the back of the car. Is he in the trunk? It's not letting us see in the trunk. He's in the trunk. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. GG's. We're dead. Stop. Not now. Start. He's disabled our ignition. Plot twist. Super mechanic. Now, honestly, I don't know the first thing about cars. Okay, something is really wrong. I have to get inside and call the cops like right now. Next thing you know, what he's gonna do is he's gonna climb the cell tower and he's gonna deactivate the cell tower. You watch. I don't know how tall she is. Let's see. That does not seem good. No, it does not. 911, what's your... Oh, he didn't deactivate the cell tower. That's cool. Hi, I need help. I've been receiving threatening messages, letters, and texts. I am really scared. I am here to help you. Please provide your location. I'm at... It's urgent. Okay. Oh wait, have you ever seen someone climbing a cell tower? I have, yes. Ugh. I understand. I am dispatching officers to your location right now. Can you please describe the nature of the threats? Stalking. They've been watching me, following me. Messages are getting more intense. Please hurry. Stay on the line with me. Help is on the way. In the meantime, try to find a safe place to and a secure location within your home. Make sure to lock your doors. Oh, wait, did we do that? Okay, we did. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, locked. Can I lock the windows? No. Locked. There's no other doors that I know of to get into the house. Nothing here. I always check this because it's just such an off room. Can I lock this door? No. Son of a biscuit. Okay. So now, is there anywhere? You know, the house is a lot smaller on the inside. This is like a reverse TARDIS, I'm not gonna lie, because the house looks huge on the inside. Yes, they're locked. Please hurry. Help is on the way, dear. Stay strong. I am here with you until the officers arrive. Okay. Someone just tried to open the door. Officers will be there any second now. I don't see him. You're lying to me, lady. Okay. Good luck. Have you ever seen a video? You'd think Grandpa was rich, so he'd put in a panic room. Or something. It appears everything is under control now. The officer apprehended a man in a white van outside your... It was the white van! See that? So we have 4! We just had one guy who just went straight to the van and didn't say anything to us. And then we had another guy who was also very creepy. We're bringing him in for questioning. If something else happens, please don't hesitate to call us. Take care. You know, those officers were quick, though. I'll tell you what. I am pretty impressed. Heck no, I would tell them to come inside and check the house. True. Thanks for your help. Reach out if anything else happens. Okay. Well, GG, that's the game, right? Whew, what a relief. I never thought I'd feel safe again. But maybe things can go back to normal. Oh, she jinxed it. First rule in a horror film, you never say, man, well, at least everything's gonna be normal now or anything like that. Like, what? Why would you? Oh, okay, all right. Why would you do that? It should be safe now. Let's head to the basement and restore. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go to the basement now. Where's the basement? Yeah, this is gonna be so safe, chat. Look how safe it's gonna be. Where do I restore the power? How do I get to the basement? Ah, see, I knew it. And look, it's conveniently open. Oh, good. Okay, all right, that was rude. That was so rude. Oh, snap. Okay. How do I restore power? Okay. All right. There's a flashlight here. Why didn't you say, oh, stay with someone who is actually there? I don't know. I don't know why she didn't have the officers, like, basically go through the entire area. Do not open. Turn power on? Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. All right. Fell? Rude. Super rude. Super rude. Not gonna lie, this game is kind of getting to be a little bit though. Alright, so I stink of sweat. Let's take a bath before I go to sleep. Is something gonna happen right when we do that? Oh, Tiff! Okay, alright, we're good. Power's on. House is super dark though. You'd think with a mansion like this, you know, they would have like more lights. Psycho vibes intensifies. I thought that was a gun there. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was like a gun for some reason. Like way back here, it kind of looked like one. I'm like, what the flip? Okay, okay. That I want that on. All right. Well, here's the thing. It's not gonna be psycho because there's no curtain, so we should be fine. Okay. Do. I would never take a bath.
Emotional
just in general,
damage.
or after all that. Why does the bathroom not have a lock? That's a good question. Why does the bathroom not have a lock? Finally, a moment of peace. To my grandpa got there. Let's see. But why would a stranger go so far from me? Well, it's over. No, it's not. That's a lie. It's not over. Never say. That's another thing you never say in a horror film. Oh, it's over now. No, it's never over. I would just go to the hospital. They have security guards and open 24/7 and a high chance that they won't kick you out. True. Okay. All right. So we got rid of one stalker. Thing is, we just so happen to be very, very fortunate to have 3 stalkers. And by fortunate, I mean very unfortunate. And it's going to be terrible. It's over when the serial killer in the movie says it is. That's true. That's true. Also, hi, Luz! Welcome to the show. Also, you guys can hear stuff, right? Just making sure. Also, there's an old man, Trev! My internet sucks. No! Drop kick it. That always helps me with my internet. Yes? Okay, cool. Awesome, Liam. Thank you. Go to bed. Why are we going to bed? First of all, I want to check every room, everything of this house. Wait, the person who said they were the old residents of this house might have a key. Right? Unless Grandpa, you know, changed the locks. That would be really handy if he did. But I don't know if Grandpa would have changed the locks. What if the old residents never left? They're just a squatter now. I mean, that's true too. That could be a thing. She took a bath, which at Liam said the girl wants to get murdered. True. Well, the police arrested the guy who scared her at the grocery store. That's true. That is true. Sounds like it's coming from the storage room. Chad, is that the same beat that was in SpongeBob? In that one episode where like he beatboxes or whatever? That's why they suggest changing the locks when you buy a new house. Agreed. I definitely would. I would never keep the old locks. And I would also like get the best lock I could find. Okay, storage room over here. This was the storage room, right? Fuck Christ! Okay. My heart. Holy mother of pearl. Okay. Why would you check on Liam? Not you, Liam. Why would you check on Liam though? Like, you're being stalked by like every guy on the planet. Like, why? I'm sorry, what? Well, no, she's like, I should probably check on how Liam's doing. I mean, the reason all this is happening to begin with is because I broke up with him. It's not your fault, lady. All right? Oh, God. I'm glad you're crying. I'm glad you're having a fun time with that clip. Holy mother. No! You know what? No. No, of course not. What am I thinking? I put my mind... Wait, let's put my mind on something else. Yeah, you don't
Emotional, damn it! You want some therapy?
You don't call your previous stalker. Then he's gonna come over and stalk you more. How much of that was a nightmare? That is a true fact. I'm genuinely curious to see a dystopian one. What's the story you're writing? Oh,
some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
All right, who played that one? Oh, okay, it was Red Raven. Got it. What am I thinking? Let's put my mind on something else first. Let's make sure the house is empty. I still don't feel safe. Yes. And besides, if he's a good stalker, he'll find us anyways, right? Yeah, but the house is an asset flip. Is this house an asset flip? I've seen it in Death Watchers as well. I see. All right, so let's check the door, see if anyone's outside. Hello? All right, we're good. No one's here. All right, checking the house. Okay, this door is open, and we did close this door last night. So that's horrifying. Something looks off about that book. You mean the book that we looked at immediately when we first came in here? And I wanted to click on it, but you wouldn't let me click on it, and I'm still salty about that, but all right. Nope. 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 Get in the car. Get in the car. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. F that. F that. We're out. We're out of here. Getting the flip out of Dodge. Oh, all right, fine. As you watch, as like, I was supposed to get freaking kidnapped if I went out there. Ah! Okay, that's what a sane person would do. Yeah, see, I was demonstrating what a sane person would do. Now I'm gonna demonstrate what you shouldn't do in this kind of situation. Can I shut this behind me? No, of course not. I told you, chat. I told you he was living in the house with us. She's just as beautiful as you were. She has to become mine, no matter what. I can't let her run away from me like you did. Am I dreaming? I swear this is you, or that is you. She looks just like you. Have you come back to me 10 years later? At what point, or wait, what is the point of all of this? I'm typing to a dead person. Why, or wait, I would do anything to get you back. What the flip did I do? How am I gonna live without you? My fault! How is it my fault? How is it my fault? I didn't want any of it to end like this. You left me with no other option. They are descending. I am reading this in reverse order, but it's kind of like, you know, we see the crazy person for what they are now, and then we see what made the crazy person. That's kind of how I did it. Definitely wasn't totally by accident, because I saw the highest one, and I'm like, oh, let's read that one first, because it's, you know, at eye level or anything. That, yeah, definitely reading these backwards. Wait, what does that say? Why did you force me to do it? I never wanted to harm you. I can't replace you, Ashley. There is no one that is as special. There is no one as special as you. I could click on these and make it a lot easier, but you know, it is what it is. Look, honey, we made the news. Pretty cool, right? 27-year-old Ashley was reported missing on August 15th, 2013 by her husband 2 days after she disappeared from their home. Last seen in the residence, Ashley's sudden absence has raised suspicions, with her husband emerging as the prime suspect of interest in the ongoing investigation. While authorities continue to search for leads, they urge anyone with information to come forward and assist in the search for Ashley. It was the missing person. Okay, it's not gonna be 10 hours later. Lose. But okay, all right. It's locked. God dang it. All right, you know, I mean, this does seem like an old mansion farmhouse type thing. I'm pretty sure somewhere around here there's got to be an axe. We can just bust that baby open. I'm telling you. All right. I am. Why don't we shut this? Can we shut this? Can we shut? No, of course not. Also, let's be honest here real quick. All right, let's look back. One of these books is obviously not like the others. All right. If I were to have a secret door thing, I would not make the book so different from the others. It would be obvious that it was a goddamn door. Like, my God, look at this. Like, that is insane. Who does that? I thought the whole point of having a secret door was to be a secret. Oh, okay. All right, well, I have no objectives. Oh, boy. Okay. Is that a voodoo doll? Where? Raisins. Okay, all right. You know what? Rude. It's locked. Oh. Why would you ever want to leave me? I have done nothing but be good to you, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. You're not leaving me ever again. Okay. All right, we're gonna shut that. Am I supposed to read all these? Oh, I was. Look at that. Okay. Trev, you're not going. Oh, wait. Going past my messages. Are you sure about that? Axes? What is this? This shining? No, it's not. Grandpa? Grandpa, you have some explaining to do. Chat, he climbed up the cell tower. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, we're good. Grandpa, are you there? Yes, has something happened? A lot has been happening. I have received creepy letters, and there's been followed by and that's how it goes. And I've been followed by someone. I don't think it's Liam. I called the police, and they arrested a suspicious individual lurking around the house. But then I thought it was all over. I found a strange hidden room in your house, and it contains some psychotic things, to say the least. What? That's insane. Maybe the police arrested the guy that was leaving the letters and a hidden room. I've lived there for 10 years and never seen that. I'll be cutting this business trip short and coming home ASAP. I can't stand not being able to help you. I'd like to think they arrested him, but what if they didn't? What if he's still out there? What if they arrested someone who got set up? It all makes me so uneasy just thinking about it. What do you remember about the person who you bought this place from? That could definitely be the case. I remember that his wife had recently gone missing without a trace. And it was the talk of the town for a while. And his name was... Wow. And you didn't bring the... Why would you not bring that charger with you? I mean, she did kind of have to leave immediately. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Let's go find... Why wouldn't you buy a charger at like a gas station or something? Turns out Grandpa was the stalker. Oh, snap. Let's go find a flashlight in case if I need one later. OMG, what? What's up? What's up, Tiff? So chat, there is a sequel to this game we might be playing directly after this, by the way. Okay, wait. Oh, because my flashlight, right. We do know there's a flashlight. Okay, I thought there was one in this room, but maybe it's not. You just opened his room and find these printed out screen grabs of horror movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Shining, The Fourth Kind. Wait, what? Are you saying that I open this room and I find all that kind of stuff? I would be like, we're out. We're done. First of all, this guy, one, has really good taste in horror films, but then two, would probably make him a much better stalker. Well, actually, The Fourth Kind wouldn't make him a better stalker, but that would also lead me to believe that he knows of my fear of owls, which would be horrifying. And that he would be a stalker of me specifically, which would not be great. Okay, that never gets me. I'm very upset that that actually got me. That is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh. Why is this game getting me so bad? Lord. I never get jump scared to the teeth thing. Chat, you're rude. You're rude. Who did that? Who did that? Who was the one? Of course it was Fel! Who else would it be? GG, Fel. GG, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh my lord. Yeah, this game is actually getting to me though, chat. Although, I'm getting frustrated that I can't find the flashlight now. Because I did easily see that before. Oh, when I get jump scared like really bad, I do cuss. It's completely unintentional. I just do it. Let's see. It's kind of like an automatic like fight or flight thing. I regret nothing about clipping. I mean, as you should, as you should. If you do clip something that way though, and you guys want to edit it, you should be able to edit it so that it actually has everything in frame and whatnot. And that would make my life infinitely easier if you guys did that. Don't have to if you don't want to, but I will throw that out there into the wind if you guys do want to edit those clips. Otherwise, if it doesn't let you, then doing it yourself can also be another way of doing it as well. And that should allow you to edit the clips and stuff. Any video game and fear really brought it out. No worries. You know how long it took me to stop. True, true, true. Can't edit it. Boo. Okay. All right. So yeah, if you guys do want to make it so that you guys can edit your clips and stuff like that, you do have to manually clip them yourself. Noted. Noted. I thought you would be able to edit them if you did that with the exclamation point clip. Where is this flashlight? Am I blind? Chat, have I been running around in circles and not finding this flashlight this entire time? There was a flashlight and it was very obvious before, and now I can't find it. Basement? Oh, was it the basement? All right, thank you, Raven. This is probably a mistake. I shouldn't just walk out here. This is a mistake. This is definitely a mistake. This is where we're gonna get grabbed. We're gonna get thrown into like some horrible dungeon. It's gonna be horrible. I'm scared. Terrified. All right. Got our flashlight. Fuck! It was a crow. It was a... Okay. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I like how Tiff and Lewis both clip at the exact same time. That was good. That was good. All right, I am an intruder trying to break in. Look how easy that was. Easy. I should search for a weapon just in case. Oh! Oh, now is a good time to find a quote-unquote weapon, huh? Okay, okay. The Crow was listening to Darude's Sandstorm at full blast. That reminds me of when me and Chris, a friend of mine, as you guys know, right? Friend of the channel, right? Okay. We were playing Astroneer one time, and he used to always say, like, Darude Sandstorm whenever the sandstorm kicked in. He'd be like, oh man, that sandstorm is Darude. Or, oh no, the Darude sandstorm is coming in. So funny. Anytime I hear that name now, it just pops in my head. We need to find a weapon. Chet, do we see a weapon anywhere? Editing that now. Do it. Do it, lose. There's gotta be a weapon somewhere, right? Wine bottle. That's a weapon. Okay. You know, I mean, if this is locked, right? And he's in the house, couldn't we just like move this sofa over? I would, chat, hold on, wait. I could break this game, right? Okay, we just move the sofa on top of the cellar and then he's trapped down there. He can't get us, right? Right? Or we get a crowbar and we put it in the loop of that thing and then like stick it there and then bada boom, bada bing. He's sealed. He can't get out unless he has an axe. We're golden. You already know the game wants you to go down there. It won't let me though. Hey, thank you so much for the 40 bits, VT. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much, honestly. I see your kitties in the background. Oh yeah, they're chilling. They're big chilling. Oh, wrong one. See, they're right there. Let's see, where are they all? Oh, Sanji's taking a nap underneath the couch. But Missy's right there. And then Bean is right there. Champagne to the head. All right, I'll leave that up for you guys to enjoy kitties. I don't know where we're gonna find a weapon though, chat. Whenever I see a hatch in the horror or in a horror game, I always think, okay, it's not gonna take 20 years later, Char. All right, chill. Is it just me or is that couch lopsided? I think that couch is broken, chat. Chat, where is a weapon? Has anyone seen a weapon in this game? What the flip was that? Find a weapon. Where do I find a weapon? I did? Where, Cuddles? Was it your words? Because your words are cutting me deep. I'm kidding. Did you check all the rooms? There might be in the trunk of the car. All right, hold on before we do anything crazy. Okay, nothing there. Never mind. Thank you, lady. No weapons out there. There's a knife. It's a little spork. I wonder if he will ever complete this game. I literally got off, had 5. What? Craziness. Probably a kitchen knife, maybe. Oh no, there's not even a kitchen knife. Can't even grab one of those. Can't open these, can't open the drawers. I see the cross. I mean, if that's heavy enough, you could definitely use that as a weapon. Can't open that. Hey, thank you, VT, for the bits. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so very much. Right now, I'm just really kind of focused on trying to find this goddamn weapon! Wherever the flip it is. So there's no weapon out there. Do I take the human skull? Is that it? All right, shut that. There's nothing there. This game is not giving me a good hint here on where to find a weapon. Check. Oh, wait, what? Oh, God! The stream! Anyways. You know, Fel actually just gave us a weapon. She gave us a tactical missile. All right, okay. So that counts, right? Go back upstairs. I mean, there's champagne in the kitchen. I mean, true. Nothing is scarier than a person drunk on wine. Launch another. Oh, God. No, wait, stop. No, God. All right. Can I use this clock? I've seen people use clocks in horror movies as weapons. Anything? Up. Hold up. Dude, Grandpa is like, dude, he be snacking, dude. Look at that. Look at, he snacks. He just sits here at his desk all day, be like, chips. Respect, though. Respect. That was us getting spun around and stuff. Cabinet. Which cabinet? This cabinet? Nope. Nope. Any other secret doors? Nope. No more secret doors. Is there something in here? No. Of the desk? I already did. It won't let me open this one. Okay, well, whatever, game. That's fine. There's nothing of use here. Anything behind the chips? No. Okay, all right. This map. What do you mean? That has to be Grandpa, right? We don't have a weapon! You made me spend all this time looking for the weapons! We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I feel like Cuddles and Tiff are out here being sweats. All right, they're like, find something! All right. Sorry if I scared you. I just had to come and come clean about something. Okay. Of course you did. You're the creep that talked to me outside the convenience store. What do you want to come clean about? I know it wasn't my idea. Liam told me to do it in hopes that you would take him back to feel. And that's why we didn't call Liam. And that is why we didn't call Liam, chat. I knew that ish immediately. All right. Anyways. To feel safe again. I was supposed to take it a step further now, but I couldn't do it. I felt too sorry for you. It all makes a lot of sense now that, It all makes a lot of sense now. Thank you for telling me, but I still don't feel safe around you. Can you leave now, please? Yes, of course. I'm sorry again. That's right. You freaking leave. Leave. Plot twist. Grandpa is a stalker. That would be, have we been just staring out the peephole this entire time until night? Okay. Can we still find a weapon? I would like a weapon. Really, it's night already? Yes. Yes, you've been staring out that peephole until night. She has no job. She's just searching the house all day. Go to bed. I would not be able to sleep in this house after knowing that. Hello? Why is this still open? It's locked. Okay, you know what? I had to try. I had to try. She's just searching houses all day. All right, chat. Here we go. Did that come from the bedroom door? Chat, where's the weapon? Where's the weapon? I can use this clock as a weapon. Oh, come on, there's gotta be something! Use the vase! Smash the vase over his head! Alright, you know what? F it. Here we go. YOLO. Alright. Okay. You thought this was over. You feel helpless now, don't you? Your car doesn't work, your phone's dead, the police think they got the person behind this, and you don't know where I am. There is nothing that can stop me anymore. And then he like keels over and dies. Anyways, moving on. What do? I know if I don't follow down the path, down the other path I saw when I first got here, maybe I can find some neighbors that can help me. I read that perfectly, Chad. I don't want to hear anyone make fun of me for that. All right, I read that absolutely perfectly as read. It's Liam. I think it might be Liam. I think you might be right. Follow the other path. What do you mean the other path? What is the other path? Oh, the entire house is dark. Chad, I don't like the fact that the entire house is dark and I don't have a flashlight. Oh, I do have a flashlight. Cool. Great. Awesome. Hello? Okay. All right. All right. Did not mean it. Okay, we got it. All right. Light is on. He is in the house with us currently. That is a fact. There's a knife right there. You pick that butter knife up and you just drive it right into his heart if he comes out. All right, the other. It's not fail. I want to look outside. I want to look outside. Hello? Okay. He was knocking on the door. Not really sure which door. I don't know. What's the other path? I'm guessing this one. What's the other path? Chat, what did she mean, the other path? Does anyone know what she meant by other path? All right, you know what? We're gonna go around and to the path. I'm gonna turn off the flashlight so he can't see us as easily. We're gonna run. We're getting out of Dodge. We're doing it. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. So there's the main path. Maybe this is the other path? Okay, chat, I heard that. I heard that. Did you hear that? Missy, now is not a good time. Where's the light? We don't need the light. What is this? This is definitely Liam's car. It is Liam! It's Missy. Okay, you know what? That didn't scare me because I was holding Missy. Liam, god dang it, man! There are other fish in the sea, bro! Oh, okay. Alright. Well, this is... Heck no! Did Liam cut this whole mine? Holy crap, Liam! Missy's so adorable. I know, Missy's great. Missy's beautiful kitty. Little chonk sometimes, but she's beautiful. Little mischievous too, because she's trying to chew on my cords right now. Missy, I swear to God, you don't want to mess with me right now, all right? I'm a little jumpy. Little jumpy. Ooh. No, is this the one guy? What happened to you? Why would someone do this to you? Wait, no, that's Liam? She is what the flip? And only mine. Oh! Okay! Alright, so there was a third stalker, potentially, possibly. I know exactly who did this. I know exactly who did it. Now there's a sprint tutorial? I know. That was badly timed. Missy. Oh my God, you scared me. All right, Maple. All right, not who I thought it was, but you know what? How dare, Maple? How dare? I thought it was Fel. Not gonna lie. Does he have a garbage pail with flowers in it? All right, so this guy's just... How did the police miss this? Hold on, wait a tick. How... If the police were investigating this whole area and whatnot, how did they miss literally a shed that leads to an underground cave that leads to her literal grave? Apparently they missed it really well. Not even like 50 feet away from the house. Like what? Oh, this is the hatch. Also, the music got really quiet, so I'm assuming he's gonna jump out of a corner anywhere nearby, somewhere nearby. I feel it. I feel it in my butt. Hey, I couldn't wait anymore. I need you now, my new Ashley. It was a cashier? So it was, or so I... Wait, so it was you who has been sending me all the letters. I know I look similar to your ex-wife, but that doesn't mean I can replace her. I don't care how you look. Wait, I don't care. How you look is more than enough. Come here, I've been waiting so long for this. Oh, Lord. I have to run before it's too late? Okay, cool, great, awesome. Running. Running super fast. Can we get Liam's car? Or the police are gonna save us. One or the other. Come on. Shit. Ah! Help! Shoot him! Open fire! Oh, God. The police arrived on the scene just in time. Thanks to Grandpa. Good old Gramps. All right, so at least, chat, it wasn't Grandpa. All right. He hurried back home after the abrupt ending with Kate's phone call with him. When he arrived home, he realized Kate was nowhere to be seen. He got a sinking feeling that the worst might happen. He called the police instantly, and so... Okay, all right. Grandpa felt after the news... Wait. The relief Grandpa felt after the news, like nothing else. What happened to everyone else involved? The man in the white van said his reasonings for being outside Kate's home was because he saw a stranger following her home from the store. Of course, the police didn't believe him when they saw no one else was there. But when the news broke free about this, the police realized the mistake, that he had actually been telling the truth. He was released the same day. Liam's accomplice was never seen again after the incident. The psychopath who killed his ex-wife, Ashley, Liam, and almost Kate, ended up getting sentenced to life in prison. Kate is doing her best to recover from the incident, but it is difficult. At night, she often hears those daunting knocks on her bedroom door, disturbing her attempts to sleep throughout every day. She finds herself checking behind and scanning every corner, consumed by fear and paranoia. Understandable. Thanks for playing. A horror game made by sole developer. I'm not even going to attempt to try to say that name, but hey, it was a really good game. Honestly, I had a bunch of fun playing it.